Hey guys, so today's video is about a certain person who just can't seem to act their age or want to be their age. Today we're talking about Danielle Cohn. Cohn, because she's a con artist, that's what she is. She is one of those Musical.ly kids, and I feel some kind of way about Musical.ly kids. First of all, I've seen a few of her Musical.ly. Okay, ouch. I've seen a few of her Musical.lys and they left a bad taste in my mouth. I don't like kids who act like they're not kids. She likes to pretend that she's older than she is, but you know when you see a kid that's trying to be sexy, but you can just tell by their like mannerisms that they're not grown enough to be sexy, so they just come across as cringe? That was her. She wasn't sexy because kids can't be sexy. Can we stop sexualizing kids? A grown woman can look sexy. She can look hot. She can be seductive. A 12-year-old definitely sure as cannot. Let's not, encourage that kind of behavior because she is literally a kid. She's still a kid. Like 2 years on from me seeing her Musical.lys, she's still a kid and she's still trying to be provocative. Like we're still allowing it to happen and she's just a kid. Like I just don't why is the internet so weird? Act your age. That's the point of the video. Can we just act our age, please? First of all, she was kind of known for obviously Musical.ly. She did pretty well on there. She's also known for her Instagram. Her Instagram is one of her biggest platforms. She's got 2.7 million followers on there, which blows my mind with the kind of pictures that she posts. She hopped over from Musical.ly, or now known as TikTok, to YouTube, where she's got almost 850,000 subscribers. Can those 850,000 subscribers please come my way? I promise you, it's a fun time around here. We don't do crazy business. We don't try to act a different age. We have fun around here. Please come my way. I'll show you the light. I'll show you the way. And then come back to her when she decides to act her age. She released music before, and you guys already know how I feel about YouTube music. A lot of the times, YouTube music isn't good. There's Gabby Hanna, she's got like one good song. The rest are mediocre, average. There's other people that have made music. People sometimes think every YouTuber is serious when they make music. I think 95% of the time, YouTubers are memeing and doing it for views. Like they're making music because they know people are going to talk about it and it's going to get them views. Jake Paul, he knows he's shit, but it's a market that he wants to capitalize on, because the more the music is, the more people talk about it, which gives him more attention. I think that's a pretty simple concept. If you want him to stop making music, stop talking about his music. Some people do take it seriously, like Gabby Hanna. I think it is a passion project for her. It still needs a little bit more work and a little bit more figuring out what kind of a sound she wants to go for. Tana Mojo is memeing. Danielle Cohn, I'm not sure. I can't tell you if she's memeing or if her management was just like, I think you should make a song. And she was like, oh my god, I'll be like famous. And then she just kind of went along with it, and I was like, maybe you shouldn't have. One song that you'll probably know, maybe not from the name, but if I show you a clip of it, you'll know what it is. It's Marilyn Monroe. I'll play it right now.
Now this way too easy for me. All the boys in the block like Sesame Street. Yeah, Danny back at it again. Yeah, Danny back at it again. Yeah, I'm a diva like Marilyn Monroe. No boys allowed. I want it now. Count me a diva, Miss Marilyn Monroe.
Glad we could have experienced that together. That was great. She's a kid. I feel bad criticizing her because she's literally a kid, and I bet it's just like some kind of a manager just standing behind her like, you gotta do this. The Sun just came out, and I'm like, why? Why would you come out now? Like, we don't want you here. I had to move the camera a little bit because the lighting was getting a bit ridiculous. The sun is out. I'm not really sure why. It is literally the 3rd of December. Like, what the fuck, sis? What the actual... I don't understand where this weather is coming from. The music isn't the biggest problem. It's cringe, sure, but not the biggest problem that we've got here. The biggest problem here is her age. Her relationships are also another point of controversy. She's had a ton of relationships on camera. Like, I can't even count the amount of boys that have been in her Musical.lys that she's been like all lovey-dovey with, but it's so awkward to watch because she's literally a child. Before I get into her relationships, I'd like to talk about this age thing that I keep on mentioning. So I watched multiple videos now to just kind of get the gist of things and see how, to see what's up. I watched a video by the YouTuber called Logical. I'll put it in the description down below. It's a really good video. It's really well made. I won't go into as much detail as they went into, but I'll just kind of go over some of the points. And then if you actually want to know the full detail with full evidence, click on the link in the description down below. It'll be somewhere there. She claims to be 14 years old and her birthday is apparently on the 7th of March. However, there has been proof that she is currently 11/12 years old. That's like 2-3 years. There was someone that was like 20 pretending to be 23. That wouldn't be such a big deal because they're still, it's an adult, you know. In adult years, 3 years is nothing. Like 30, 33, 25, 28, it's all the same. But when you're 11-12 pretending to be 14, big gap. And it leads to a lot of weird situations, like her relationships. The two main relationships, or the two most like recent relationships that she's been in, is in 2017 she was with a guy called Sebastian, who is 17. Now 17 and 14 already sounds gross, because that's, well, I'm gonna speak England language. If you're in America, I'm so sorry sis, you're just gonna have to use your own translator for this. A 17-year-old is someone who is in their first year of college or sixth form, depending on where they went. An 11-year-old is someone who is in their first year of secondary school, so year 7. We're talking about someone in year 7 and year 12. That's two separate schools, 6 years apart. Now, even if she's 14, she'd be in around year 9 and year 13. Sis, this isn't okay. Who is allowing this? Where are her parents? I feel like I'm gonna keep on saying that line throughout this video, because where the are her parents? Why are they allowing this? This is just disgusting, first of all. Like, the thing is, when you were back in school, no one dated outside of their year group, let alone outside of their school with someone from like a different part of the educational system. But not even, like, people didn't even want to date outside of their year group. If you were in year 11, you were only dating people from year 11. Like, that was your pick. You could only pick from those people, because anything other than that was just wrong. No one, even if it was just 1 year apart, no one dated outside of their year group. And if they did, it was like a weird thing. Everyone just kind of like felt really weird about it, because it was weird. Don't do that. She then has a relationship now with a guy who is 16 and she's either 14 or 11-12, which is also wrong, because a 16-year-old in England would be just finishing secondary school and an 11-year-old would just be starting secondary school. You're literally just at two separate parts of your life. Disgusting. It's just expressing my concerns for her well-being and safety. Can someone just take care of her? Where are her parents? So going into her relationship, she's in a relationship with someone right now. She made a video called We're Breaking Up and then proceeded to make about 8 videos with her boyfriend. So are you breaking up or not, sis? I want to know. Tell me. I don't think you are. I think you're just clickbaiting. And then we get into her infamous Halloween costume video. I've been dreading to watch it. It's time for us to do it together, because if I'm going to do it with someone, I'm going to do it with you guys, because I need mental support when I do this. I really wish I didn't have to. So it's called Protective Shut up. Oh, why did I just tell a kid to shut up? It's not even her fault. I clicked on her video. She has the right to speak. Protective boyfriend reacts to Halloween costumes, and it opens up with her sitting on his lap and a friend sitting on the other side, which to me is already just such an awkward thing to do. But from the commentary videos, I've heard that there was ads on this video, and now when I clicked on it, there's no ads. That does not mean that it's not monetized, because I literally could have just not gotten any ads. Ads are pretty random, but I'm hoping that this did get demonetized, because this actually deserves to be demonetized. It's conveniently 10 minutes and 4 seconds long. We love a sis that stretches out a video just over the 10-minute mark so she can put all the ads, instead of putting in extra effort to make maybe 5 more minutes of content, which wouldn't be that difficult since she only posts like once a week and does nothing but YouTube. When there's people, you know, like me, who try to make at least 15 minutes while also posting 2 videos a week, now 3, and doing uni full-time and having coursework to give in. I'm done complaining. I just think this is kind of lazy. The friend looks so awkward inside. I'm just like, why are you there? But apparently, we're gonna skip forward a little bit, the friend was the one that picked the costumes. Okay sis, fine.
What's up guys, it's Danielle here.
What's up guys?
Just assaulted him. Just straight up on camera assaulted the boy.
Basically, I'm going to be trying on adult Halloween costumes.
Something that I haven't seen anyone comment on is the fact that she's either 11, 12 or 14 and she's wearing 3 Cartier bracelets. 3. When will my time come? Guys, please watch all the ads. I do want to wear a few Cartier bracelets. It would be quite nice, you know? Not asking for the ones with the diamonds on them, just the ones without the diamonds. I'm gonna be humble, you know? I'm gonna be a humble and not get the ones with the diamonds. But if you could just watch my ads and help me on my way to getting a Cartier bracelet, that would be great. Thank you.
Honestly, I've never worn Halloween outfits like this, so I don't really know what to expect.
I'm glad she hasn't. Her regular outfits, not much better. There's not much of an improvement there. She's acting like she wears these modest outfits on an everyday basis, and this one time she just dared herself to wear provocative. She wears provocative all the time, which on its own isn't a bad thing. Sis, wear whatever the you want, but not when you're 14 or 11. 12. Also, what's bothering me about that sentence is she's like, oh, I've never worn, you know, sexy clothes before. Yeah, because last year you were probably 10. So I'm glad that this is the first time you're wearing sexy Halloween costumes. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
I feel like she's gonna look like one of those girls that go to Hollywood Boulevard at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
So he's calling her a prostitute, or just a girl that goes out at 2 a.m. in barely anything to have a dick appointment. Relationship goals. So we're just gonna skip into the moment where she comes out in her first Halloween costume, and I'm gonna probably have to cut it out because I don't want to get demonetized, and it's like I know I'm gonna get demonetized if I put this in because she looks naked. Breathe, Angelika, it's fine.
What the? Mikey.
She's not wearing anything. She's wearing thigh-high boots with just nothing. She's not wearing anything. She's a Playboy bunny and she's 12. I actually don't know how old she is. That's the thing. I can't even refer to her age because I don't know how old she is. She could be 11, she could be 12, she could be 14, she could be 25 for all I know. But she's wearing a Playboy bunny costume. I'm not even gonna let you see the back of that costume because yeah, it's debatable and I don't want to attract pedos into my channel, so I'm just gonna not show you that, but you get the image. I mean, hopefully not on kids, but I'm sure you've seen these costumes before. You know what they look like, you know their purpose. Just gonna swiftly move on to the next one. Then she rolls out in a policewoman costume.
Oh my god, I'm so. Ooh! Are you gonna arrest somebody?
Which is like, you know, the typical basic I'm sexy as f and I want to arrest you kind of a costume. Then she wears a Freddy Krueger costume.
Okay, ready? This one's not bad. It's not bad at all.
Which is just a classic character in the horror movie history, and she just puts it all up for everyone. So thank you for ruining the horror culture, Danny. I'm so angry.
Oh god, you guys.
What's this one?
Oh my.
Then she is a pirate who is a cleaner. I'm not quite sure, but I'm disgusted. Just slightly, just a little bit, you know, nothing crazy, just slightly disgusted. Give me a break. Give your parents a break. Where are your parents at this current time? Were they watching this video? Because my parents like to click on my videos, so I gotta watch what I'm saying. Hi, do your parents watch your videos? Because if they do, this is really awkward. I'd rather you wear these costumes, well, never, but maybe just in the comfort of your home, cameras turned off, you just chilling on your own. Don't have to document it for the world to see. What has saved my vision of humanity is the like to dislike ratio. I'm really feeling good about it, guys. We did it. The video has 55,000 likes, which kind of kills me a little bit, you know. On the inside I feel a bit dead when I see that, but then again I feel dead on the inside all the time. Yeah, that doesn't make me feel too great about what's happening on the internet. However, it's got almost 120,000 dislikes. Yay, guys, we did it. 120,000 people plus one hated this. Hated every second of it. And I'm so glad that we can unite as non-pedophiles and hate this video together. Mimulus did a video just about this video, and then she made a Instagram story where she called him a pedophile, so that was fun. And one of her points was that she is allowed to make this video for people that are her age, which, what is that age, Danny? Do you want to just explain what age it is that you're aiming this at? 11, 12, 14? Because at this point I don't No. If you type in protective boyfriend reacts to Halloween costume, you will see grown men liking the video because they probably don't know that they have an option turned on where if they like a YouTube video, it will automatically show up on their Twitter timeline. So that's fun, you know? So Danny, no, you didn't just make this video for people your age, which I'm actually not sure what age that is. You made it for grown men. But just now I looked at the video again, refreshed it, and it's still got ads on it. YouTube, what's up? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ads on this. 5 ads on sexy Halloween costumes worn by a child that grown men have watched. Do we want to just maybe take this whole thing down? Just, you know, not just demonetize, just get rid of it. Just cut it out. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, anything to comment down below, including suggestions for main commentary videos as well as my bonus videos, which will be uploaded on Fridays. Those can include Q&As, vlogs, makeup, videos, anything you guys want to see. Leave those suggestions in the comment section down below. Turn on post notifications because I will be posting on Wednesdays and Sundays as well as a bonus video on Fridays in December as a Christmas present. Follow me on all my socials. They'll be on screen right now or in the description down below, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.